AI is only as powerful as the person using it. Most people treat it like a shortcut, asking for quick answers instead of actually learning. That's the problem. It isn't here to replace thinking, it's here to enhance it. If you use it as a cheat sheet, you'll never improve. But if you use it as a tool to extend your intelligence, you'll learn faster, better, and deeper than anyone else. The key is understanding how learning actually works. Our brains have limited mental bandwidth, and dumping too much information at once leads to cognitive overload, that overwhelmed feeling where nothing sticks. To avoid this, we use the Construct Connect Challenge framework, a 3-step process that mirrors how the brain naturally absorbs, processes, and applies knowledge. And when combined with AI, this system makes learning faster, more efficient, and less overwhelming. First, construct. Most people try to learn everything at once, diving into advanced topics before mastering the basics. That's why they struggle. Learning isn't about cramming, it's about building knowledge in layers. Just like playing the piano, you don't start with advanced chords. You start with notes, then scales, then chords. But most people don't know where to start or what order to follow. That's where AI comes in. Instead of guessing the right sequence, ask AI. Act as an expert in said topic. If I were a beginner, what's the best step-by-step way to learn this? AI instantly organizes the information into a structured learning path, reducing mental effort and eliminating cognitive overload. Now, instead of drowning in information, you have a clear roadmap. Want to go even deeper? Ask, what are the foundational concepts I need to understand before learning this topic? Explain why they matter. This ensures you're not just absorbing information, you're building knowledge in the right order, making it easier to retain and apply. Next, connect. Most people memorize facts in isolation, without seeing how they fit together. That's why they forget. The brain isn't designed to store random information. It thrives on connections. The more relationships you build between ideas, the easier they are to remember, retrieve, and apply later. AI can bridge these connections instantly. Instead of just absorbing facts, ask, explain how Concept 1 is related to Concept 2. How do they overlap, and why does it matter? If you're unsure what to compare, try, suggest related concepts to topic, and explain how they connect. Why do these relationships matter? Now, instead of memorizing disconnected facts, your brain sees the patterns, making learning feel natural and effortless. And when ideas still don't click, analogies are the cheat code. Instead of struggling with a complex topic, ask AI, give me 3 different analogies to explain concept. Also, explain the strengths and weaknesses of each analogy. This reduces cognitive strain by translating difficult information into something your brain already understands, making it easier to retain long-term. Finally, challenge. Most people think they've learned something just because they've read about it, but the only way to truly know something is to test yourself under pressure. If you can't explain it, apply it, or recall it, then you don't actually know it. AI makes this easy by generating custom practice tests. Ask, act as a professor. Create a 10-question quiz on said topic to test my understanding. But don't just answer, follow up with, now grade my responses. Explain why the correct answers are right, and highlight common mistakes students make. This gives instant feedback, showing not just what's right, but why it's right. So you're not just memorizing, you're understanding. For an even tougher challenge, explain a concept in your own words, and ask AI to evaluate it. Here's my explanation of said topic. Is my reasoning correct? Give me feedback on my strengths, weaknesses, and what I might be overlooking. Now, AI isn't just a tool, it's your personal coach, helping you refine your understanding, identify blind spots, and strengthen your reasoning. Most people will never use AI this way. They'll keep treating it like a quick answer machine, learning nothing. But if you follow this for just 4 weeks, your learning speed will skyrocket. Start by using AI to create a structured syllabus and build your foundation. Once you have a roadmap, focus on making connections, linking concepts together, finding patterns, and generating analogies. Then, challenge yourself, test your knowledge, use AI to simulate real exam conditions and refine your thought process. By the end of the month, you won't just be learning faster, you'll be thinking at a higher level, with a stronger ability to process and retain complex information. It doesn't just make you smarter, it amplifies how you think. If you use it lazily, you'll stay average. But if you use it to structure, refine, and challenge your learning, you'll outlearn 99% of people. The future isn't about how much you know. It's about how efficiently you can process and apply knowledge. AI can't do that for you, but it can help you learn faster, think deeper, and master complex topics effortlessly.